Through the crowd stepped Kumar, calm and confident, a thin smile tugging at the corners of his mouth. He was certain he had Rajesh cornered. But Rajesh was no longer running. He wasn't afraid. Not anymore. "You think I'm the criminal?" he shouted, his voice ringing across the square. "It's Kumar! He killed Chandrakant! He killed Damodar!" Gasps rippled through the officers, some exchanging uncertain glances. The man they trusted, the very one leading the investigation, was now accused by the fugitive himself. Tension buzzed in the air like static. Rajesh raised the detonator slightly, his voice lowered, filled with resolve. "Bring a higher-ranking officer. I won't speak to Kumar again. Not unless you want to see this place turn to ash." Time passed painfully slow. The crowd remained frozen, unsure whether they were watching a madman unravel or a hero forced into a desperate corner. Then, after nearly an hour of breathless waiting, another vehicle arrived. Officer Farooq stepped out, senior to Kumar, a man known for his fairness. Farooq approached carefully, eyes never leaving Rajesh. "What do you want?" he asked, his voice low and steady. Rajesh's eyes met his. He dropped the hostage to the side, letting the man run free, and pulled out a folder from his backpack. From it, he revealed the ring, the bank transaction slips, the photo of Damodar and Chandrakant, and a necklace, each piece carefully placed on the ground between him and the officers. "This is the truth," he said, his voice barely above a whisper. "Kumar orchestrated everything. The kidnapping, the murders. He needed a scapegoat. He made sure it was me." Farooq bent down, examining the contents. The evidence was damning. Each thread pointed to one man, Rajiv Kumar. The officers around them murmured louder now, eyes shifting nervously. Kumar stood stiff, fury brimming just beneath the surface. Now that file tied everything together: illegal bank transfers, surveillance manipulation, and a cover-up so intricate it bordered on genius. As realization dawned on the officers, Kumar could feel his world crumbling, his face twisted in rage. "You think this is over?" he spat, stepping forward. "This is just the beginning. You'll wish for death before I'm done." Laughter followed his words, dark, manic. But the sound of clinking handcuffs silenced it. Kumar was arrested on the spot, his threats hanging in the air like venom, poisoning whatever relief Rajesh and Vikram thought they might feel. For a moment, peace returned. The crowd began to disperse, the tension fading. Rajesh stood still, exhausted but victorious. But fate, it seemed, was not done with him. The following morning, as Rajesh tried to gather what pieces of normalcy he could, disaster struck again. His apartment door was forced open with a loud crash. Masked men, 3 of them, rushed in before he could react. He fought back, but it was futile. They were prepared. They didn't harm him. They didn't need to. They took everything: Damodar's research journal, the mysterious keychain labeled Dev, and every bit of evidence Rajesh had kept for safekeeping. Within minutes, they were gone, leaving only shattered glass and broken resolve in their wake. Rajesh stared at the mess, his hands trembling. His mind reeled. The keychain, Dev's name, Damodar's notes. It had all meant something. He remembered how Damodar had obsessively documented details, scribbled diagrams, surveillance notes, and phone numbers. And the keychain, an innocuous trinket until he realized Dev wasn't just a name. Now, it was gone. He sank to the floor, questions flooding his mind like a tidal wave. Who were those men? Were they sent by Kumar's allies? Or was there another force at play? Someone else who had been pulling strings from the shadows? His thoughts circled back to Dev, his boss. The man who had first warned him to drop the story. The same man who'd gone silent the moment things got dangerous. Had Damodar stumbled upon something bigger than just a kidnapping? Something worth killing for? Rajesh wiped the sweat from his brow. He couldn't let this go. Not now. Not when he was so close. Kumar may have fallen, but a deeper web of lies still surrounded them. The stolen evidence was a message. Stop digging. But Rajesh wasn't one to retreat. Not anymore. He picked himself up, stared at the broken door, and made a vow. He would find the truth about Dev, about Damodar, about whoever was hiding behind these attacks, even if it cost him everything. As he stepped out into the street, night was falling again. But this time, he didn't fear the darkness, because he was ready to walk into it and tear it apart from within.